welcome or welcome back to my channel, your sanctuary for all things home, health, and style. My name is Timber, and today I'm super excited because it is the day before our Friendsgiving, so I am gonna do all the things, clean the house, plan out my meals, prep everything. We did kind of get a loose idea of what we wanted to make last week, and we went and did some grocery shopping then. But before I start really getting into the kitchen and cooking things, I like to just make a list of everything and kind of write out like which pots and pans I'm going to use, what kind of extra things I'm going to need for each recipe, as well as what dishes I'm going to be serving them in. And I like to get everything set out and kind of organized and prepped so that way it makes my life so much easier when I'm cooking. This is my third or fourth Friendsgiving that I've done completely myself and completely from scratch. So I just like to plan ahead and give myself a lot of time. Really, today is just a prep day, getting everything ready so that way tomorrow when I also have to kind of take care of the house and put the table together and everything, it's not as stressful. Okay, so now that I have all of my stuff set out, I'm going to start making a list of what I'm going to make and just kind of mentally go through my process of cooking everything so that way I can plan it all out, like I said. So, first thing we're going to make is what we like to call wrapperinos, and that is bacon wrapped asparagus. So for that, I need bacon, asparagus, a baking sheet, and that's really it besides salt and pepper, but I'm not going to write that down. So that's one. Next is going to be the green beans. Put my green beans out, and I'm thinking of adding some sliced almonds to them. I don't know if I'll end up doing that, but I just had these left over from something else I was going to make a different time, and I figured maybe I'll add them. So green beans, shaved almonds, and I'm going to make a note here that they're going to need to be toasted just for a little bit of more crunch and a little bit of a different texture. And then I'll need butter, and I will need probably the large cast iron. So the things that I'll be making today, I'll probably start with my marshmallows because that's only about 10 minutes on the stove and then 15 minutes in the KitchenAid stand mixer to whip it up, and then I can get started on the chili. That is a dish that just tastes better and better the longer it sits in the fridge, so that can simmer on the stove for a while and then cool off and then be in the refrigerator. Green beans I'll definitely save for tomorrow. Chocolate pudding, I can make that today. Yeah, probably that's all I'll make. Enough chit-chatting. I'm gonna get to work. I'm super excited. garlic. Now I'm going to add in the seasonings. Give that a nice little stir. And we'll also add in the rest of the bone broth. Today's Saturday. It's the day of our Friendsgiving. I've got a lot more cooking to do. I've got to get this house in order because even though I cleaned it pretty well yesterday with like 5 cats and a dog right now, it's pretty messy again. So I definitely need to run the vacuum and probably even do like the baseboards really quick or something. I know that's so stereotypical of the housewife or the mom just going around and dusting every surface and giving it that white glove treatment, but really this is too many animals in here right now. I'm just about to start the sweet potatoes. I feel like that's a good one to get out of the way this morning. It can just hang out on the counter for a while or in the refrigerator, and then I can pull it out, warm it up in the oven, and then add my homemade marshmallows. That's the other thing I made yesterday. I knew there was one more. I look forward to doing this all year long. I just love everything about Thanksgiving, except the turkey. Honestly, we don't do turkey. We do tri-tip, which isn't very traditional, but we're not very traditional. Another thing that I really love about Thanksgiving is that it's not about gifts. It's just about coming together with your family or with your community and just being together and being grateful and thankful for whatever you have and all the both blessings and hardships that you have faced in the year leading up. I also love to create a nice little table setting and cute little centerpieces and all that. I just feel like Thanksgiving, I think it's my favorite holiday. I think it really is. God, you already finished it? Jeez! Don't taste it for a second, why don't ya? Oh, someone's here!